Yo, B is back. B is back. We hope all is well. Our prayers was with you the whole time, my brother. You already know the vibes.
Yo, I just want to thank everybody who reached out, who knew the situation. Thank you for your prayers and everything. Everything's gonna get better day by day. I appreciate y'all for real. Like honestly, like
already family. You already know the vibes. We like you. You know we like you, bro. I get one, I lose the other. So you know that's how life goes. My brother H is in the back. H, what's up? Welcome. What's good? My sis A is in the back too. Welcome. But you know, I be wilding. I just want to start off something light today, bro. Do you feel like we had this conversation too? We had this at the old studio too. So I wanted to know: do you think women feel disrespected when y'all pop sex pills? Or when they pop, let me not say they, let me not put that on you because I don't know if you pop sex pills or not. But when y'all out there pop sex pills, do you think women be feeling disrespected?
Well, some of the niggas don't even be telling them.
That's true.
See, I mean, I don't listen. I don't need that shit. Thank God. Like, but I know the niggas be nervous popping them shits because they trying to perform for the baddie or whatever. But they don't be putting it on the side and like, oh, and then now they need that every time to perform.
But that's my fear. Like, that's my fear though. That's why I never used it.
The question is, do shorties know that they be using it? That's the real question. Like, do you know if your nigga would be using it and would you feel offended?
I think she would know based on performances.
Not necessarily.
Day by day. It depends on, because what if she catch you one day? Because if you popping it without her knowing, like you said, like that's why I say, because I feel like dudes is way open. Like, yeah, I took a little, you know what I mean? So if she don't know and you give her, you know what I mean? And now she on you the next day and she jump on you before you could, she might know the difference. She might. I don't know how much because I don't think it helps performance. I think it just helps stay up. I don't think it helps because it's not going to help you stroke better or hit the spot.
That's something different, no? Like, it's tough. Is it the same shit with the honey packs and
I never did that neither.
All that, what's the camera on shit? The
Pink Horsepower. Shout out Pink
Horsepower, Honey Goat Weed, Rhino Pill, all that shit them niggas be doing. Like, come on, like, get your shit together, man. Go to the doctor.
Fuck, like, or find you somebody you attracted to or somebody that you find attractive for a long time. Who's that?
Yo.
He's in the house.
Nah, you good?
Open that door, you won't see him right in the house. No, when you go in the White House, he's right in that living room. Open that door.
Nah, you good. We don't even need that right now because we can't see. So you good. You fine. We can't. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, the sex pills. I don't know. I never used the honey pack. I never used a Rhino. I never used the Blue Chew. I never used the Rose Box. I know the names of them. I never used none of them, John. Only thing I use is Deuce. Hey, God. Give me a few shots and a spliff. It's performance time. It's go time. You heard? I'm out here. That's it. I just want, because I feel like.
Would you?
Take one?
Yeah.
If I maybe in the next 30? Maybe in the next 30 years.
Nah, what if Blue Chew be like, yo, they trying to sponsor? I'm like, yo,
that's why y'all two here. That's why y'all two here. I'm here to be the voice, and y'all can be the ones to use the I mean. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can get crazy. Yo, no, it's certain sponsorship that I would take based off the two of y'all. Because I know I'm not doing that shit. Oh, God.
So he tries to be like, yo, this shit lit, boy. You're going to change your life.
I don't think my life can be changed. I'm married already, so I don't really need to like overperform no more.
It's not but you can always, there's no such thing as overperform when you're married. You just keeping it tight, keeping it together.
Okay, and I come back with new moves, so she think I'm cheating? All right, whatever, brother.
No, but then that's on a Blue Chew or on a Spark or whatever. Like, yo, this is what it is.
Yo, Blue Chew, Rose Spark. He been looking for a sponsorship since we started this show. Pink Horsepower. Who else is there? The honey pack. The honey pack we could throw right in the drink. The honey pack, leave it there.
Well, I seen some shit too though. I seen some shit where a girl will make a nigga drink with the honey pack because she know he can't get this shit up too. Isn't that like the same thing of won't you feel disrespected if you know your shorty made you a drink with the honey pack?
That's disrespectful. If your girl got to do, she looking for a good time and that's how you sign. But also they have I think it's called the Pink Kitty for the women.
Pink Kitty.
Yeah, I heard that thing will get them going. I heard that get them going.
So would you feel offended if she uses that?
No. Too? Why? Why not? It gets her going and my going's not the same. I don't see her get going. I just got to get in there and it's going. I heard it gets them going like they be up and ready to go. So I don't know. I think it's called Pink Kitty. I wanna say Pink Kitty. I don't think it's Pink Ussy, but I think it's Pink Kitty. But you know, you have now entered the Infinity Room. I'm your host, Lou, aka Mr. 97%, and I got the homies with me. To the left, my favorite lefty. I think he's still jagging. He ain't rocking, but he's still riding with the crew.
Come on.
My brother from another beat from Seattle, my boy. What's cracking, my boy?
Well, you know what it is, man. I just had to take a little break real quick, come back. Don't worry, my stuff is still in the mail, my Super Bowl logo stuff, so don't worry, it's coming. It's coming.
I hope y'all enjoy it because we be back next year.
What? Be back to what?
I don't know.
We got the booze thing? Boo. Nah, like, stop.
Y'all lost Kenneth Walker, right?
What? So?
Y'all lost the Rico Lynn.
So?
Okay.
We still the defending champs.
That's true. No, that is 100% true.
All right.
That's true. I can't take that from y'all.
Cool. We gonna get into that.
Yeah, we get that. Listen, I just gotta message you. You ain't been. I gotta let you know the vibes and all that.
The best bird team in the league, though. So I'm not saying that.
The best what?
Bird team in the league. Well, we're the best team in the league, regardless. I mean, because we are the champions.
Hey, what's up, my boy? Everything good over there? Because he chatting pure nonsense stuff. Come on. We just won the other day. Relax, bro. You doing too much.
I don't remember that.
I know.
It's like 2 years ago.
2? Nah, it ain't been that long.
It's like 2 Februaries ago.
Hey, Asia, how you doing, girl? Just, letting them know you still here because my man talking pure nonsense in my head. But, yo, how was your week, Brody?
Oh, man, that was too funny.
How was your week? What's up?
My week was very, how can I call it? Different. If you never had to wake up early, and I'm talking about like 4 o'clock in the morning early, yeah, it's like transitioning into that to get things ready to go back and forth. But I'm getting used to it though. But other than that, waking up is dark, going to work, coming out of work, and it's dark. I'm like, that life might not be for me.
So were you working overnight or you working like?
So on certain days now, or like now since everything has happened, like taking my mother back and forth to dialysis and stuff. So we got to be there for 6. So I got to be up by 4 to get her ready and everything like that. Yeah. And then, so now it's like, what am I doing? Do I go straight to work? Or do I go back home, then go to work? So then it's like, damn, I'm out by like 6 in the morning, waiting for the 15 to go back to the crib. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, then it's like, to wake up, to come back from work, then wake up and do it again. It was like, yeah. So it was like that transition, but it's getting used to it though.
Yeah, babe, that's like that's what it's like having 3 kids.
And I get it too, because it's like the same thing. Because like
same shit.
I go back and then drop off my niece and nephew to the bus station. So I was like, yo, it's just the more of the transitioning, switching, getting everything together.
That's just being a man on game. That's being a man. Real like they don't talk about that part. Like just having to get things done. Just getting things done and never complaining. Just getting it done. Adjusting when you have to adjust. And just that's grown man shit. I appreciate
building
that.
the game plan. Like I said, like that first couple of weeks is like you're playing the game plan. So like that adjustment period. And then after that, I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
I thought it was overnight because that sounded like the overnight. Like a lot of you waking up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like the overnight, like waking up weird hours, going to do shit, waking up doing this, that, and the third. This week was better than last week because my bank account's not frozen no more. So this week is better than last week. But it's still a hassle. Like I come in here and I tell people all the time, child support the system needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed because it sucks the fact that like everything, because I can't predict getting hurt at work. I can't predict something like that. Like now I have to go to court, file a petition, serve her, go to court and everything just to get it modified. And I'm like, I'm not even one of them people. Like I take care of mine. So I'm like, whatever. Things happen when you're young. People make decisions. You got to live with it. But it's like, I'm always speaking for me because I can't speak for you other people that may or may not take care of your kids. I feel like in my situation, she chose violence, and it would have been better if we was able to do it together. And I don't know if now at this point, because they love talking about men egos and stuff like that. People don't talk about the women ego in situations like that. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't know who watches, who don't watch. I'm not trying to get no arguments over this. This is real life shit. I just feel like it's an ego in this, and it doesn't need to be, because as much shit as I talk, I'm a team player when it comes to my kids. When it comes to my kids, all gloves is off. My kids come first priority, whatever the case may be. My children come first regardless. I don't care if
Absolutely.
my baby turned 21. That's still going to be my baby regardless what it is. My kids come first. So it's like little things like that. And we fight in two different fights. And that's what happens when you're young and you have kids. So I just tell everybody, please be mindful who you have children with. If you're not ready, strap up. And it's not on the woman, and it's on both y'all. It's not on one party. Y'all both have to be ready. Y'all both have to have that conversation. Y'all both have to have an understanding, because it's not fair to the person who doesn't ask to be here to have to suffer and go through fuck shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to be cursing. Sorry. Go through this nonsense, and it is not there for it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids didn't ask to be here. Kids didn't ask to be argued about. Kids didn't ask to be pulled into nonsense with the adults. I try my best. I'm honest with my son, but I also don't involve my son in like the bullshit
stuff that don't have to be involved in.
Yeah, but me and my stepmother don't argue much. I'm not gonna sit here in front. We don't argue much. It's just sometimes we have conversation and we miscommunicate, because I have a way and a lifestyle I see for my son, and she has a way. I want us to come together and put it together, because I think we're both right. I don't think nobody's wrong. I think he needs man stuff and he needs feminine, emotional attachment stuff too.
Absolutely.
Too much of either side is not good for him. So that's how I see it. Whatever. I love my babies. Other than that, I love saying that I have 3 kids. It's so cute. My middle child was sick, Lulu. My baby was sick all week. So she's better now. She's doing better. She was sick. But she has an obsession with her little sister. Like, she does not want to leave her little sister alone. She basically wants to drop out of 4K to stay home with her sister. She doesn't want to leave the house no more. Or whatever the case may be. It's like so cute, an obsession. But that's just it. And I have to, because I forgot last week, I have to shout out my wife. My wife is a warrior. She delivered 2 kids, no medication, no nothing. 2 of the most gangster births I ever saw in my life. I only saw 3. But 2 of the first one was gangster too. I'm not taking that away from you. But those 2 was a different type. My first daughter was breech, as y'all know. And then my second daughter was no medication. But to see my wife go through all of that, like the whole process of it, and then getting sent home that same day because we went to a birthday center, like, it's really me and her locked in, and I love that, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I really do love that. Like, my life is, I'm a better person because of my wife and kids. Because if not, I would have been in Houston with these niggas. You feel me? I'm joking.
Yo, man, yo.
Love you, baby. But so. Shout out everybody that's in Houston. Please be safe. Have fun. In the honor of we still in Women's History Month. Shout out March. So in the honor of Women's History Month, today on Mount Rushmore. I'm trying something. You feel me? We're doing Mount Rushmore of the 90s baddies. This came to me because I was watching Boomerang. I'm not gonna lie, and I forgot how beautiful Halle Berry was before the industry got their hands on her. She was so beautiful. But you could go first, brother, man, with your 90s baddies. Obviously, Halle Berry's on my list.
You watching stars, because I've definitely seen Boomerang pop up.
Maybe yeah, I just with the fire stick, bro. We been on a side the thing. We been on an Eddie Murphy bin, so we're typing his name and whatever come up and we can watch. We been watching, bro. I had wifey watching Harlem Nights and all that, bro. Shout out Eddie.
He was the pimp on Boomerang. I ain't gonna front. He was smooth on that shit too.
We gonna talk about that after.
He was smooth on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Eddie.
Damn, see 90s, right? I'm gonna go sitcoms too.
Yeah, do your thing.
So underrated, Myra, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Myra. I forgot what her real name is. Well, shout out Myra.
Yeah, I can't remember her real name. I ain't gonna hold you.
Family Matters, right? That was Family Matters.
Yes, she was. And I ain't gonna front. Yep, Topanga was my shit.
Okay, shout out to Topanga. That was probably a lot of black boys' first white crush. I ain't gonna lie. Topanga Boy Meets World.
Actually, my first white crush was Kimberly from Power Rangers, but
okay,
Topanga
that makes
took
sense.
that over.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Listen, I don't care what y'all say.
Topanga came back thinking
Power Rangers was my shit. Listen, I'm still a Green Ranger at heart. You know, rest in peace, Tommy, man. But listen, But then I got Eve.
Eve the rapper?
Yep.
Oh, I'm with it. Okay.
Yep.
I'm with
then,
it.
I love me a little freak, so Little Kim is there too. So
Little Kim. Damn, I might have to steal that one. I forgot how fire Little Kim was in the 90s.
Listen, yeah.
Little Kim was fire. Obviously, I have Halle Berry because I was watching Boomerang and just looking at her face, she was so like beautiful. I was like, oh my God. But they had Robert Givens playing the baddie. Well, whatever. Nia Long, I feel like I can't go without saying Nia Long. Nia Long is like so important to our, I say this a lot too. Nia Long is so important to our childhood. Last week I messed up. I said Ride Along. It's not that's not the movie she's in. She's in the other movie with Ice Cube. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Yes, are we there yet? But yeah, Nia Long is like.
But I feel like she got fire in the 2000s though. Like I don't know. Like
Prince is in the 90s, bro. She was fire as Lisa, bro. She was fire as Lisa, bro. She was fire as Lisa, bro. I
saw the potential early, and then I was like,
she was fire as Lisa, bro.
Like, and then I'm like, yo, like I see it like develop too though, but I don't know.
No, I have Nia Long.
Mm-hmm.
Please. I know people. I know what she does today.
Here we go.
I get it. I
already know you're going.
I know what she does today.
I already know you're going.
But in the 90s, she was fire.
I already know you're going.
I gotta always rep the gang. Jada Pinkett Smith. We're not gonna deny Jada Pinkett was heat when we was in the 90s. You couldn't deny her that. We could. And I'm gonna still, because it's the town, I'm gonna steal Little Kim because she's from Brooklyn. I definitely forgot how fire she was in the 90s. I am gonna steal Little Kim. But Jada Pinkett gotta get her flower. I know she a little nut now. They talk about what she does to Will Smith. Will Smith used her. I know Virgos be, you know what I mean? We loyal. We loyal. But that's my Mount Rushmore. That's B Mount Rushmore. If you rocking with it, please let me know. 90s baddies only. Next week we will either go to the 2000s or 2010s to keep women's history going, or women inventors or something for women, just to keep it going for the month. Shout out all my ladies.
Baddies? Oh, we're gonna have fun.
It's a lot of honorable mentions for the 90s, but some of the joints I did look up from the 90s, they look better today than they did in the 90s.
But that's what I'm saying. So are we doing it based on when they best look?
Yeah, that's how I did it for me personally.
All right, so 2000s, I'm gonna have fun. So that's why we need. That's why I didn't have like Nia Long. And you know what I'm saying on it, because I'm like, yo, she got fired.
She was fired from jump. It's certain people Nia Long been fired since we saw her, bro. Like she ain't fall off. I give her that. She has not.
Like I was thinking like because if you think about like certain people's like first debut might be like a 98 movie, but then like 2000s when you really got you took off like Sanaa Lathan. She would have been. She was about to be on my list too. She was about to be on my list too. She's fired. Vivica Fox would have been there.
I need Kyla Pratt, but she out of me to say.
Oh no, she's a freak, so I kind of like that. So
cool,
Vivica.
Oh, good.
Before 50, don't do it. I knew you was going there.
Hey,
you was going there.
In honor of 90s baddies, we have to keep it going. Shout out Brandy, shout out Mace, shout out Sean, shout out Kim. Boy. You heard? So it is what it is. Had Sean up there. Shout out Sean Poe, Brooklyn Forever. You already know the vibes. And Cam was like, "Let's get straight to it. Talk about the time you and Mace was dating Brandy at the same time." So Sean proceeded to tell a story about being a poor kid from Brooklyn, seeing Brandy and always wanting Brandy. He meets Brandy, saying that's his dream girl. He rocking with Brandy, but he telling one of his mans, which is one of the biggest downfalls in the neighborhood that they don't talk about. You can't tell your mans every chick you hit. You can't tell your mans when you on a sneaky link. You can't, because your mans talk too much. So they had this mutual friend that talked too much. And I guess he told Mace. So Mace had to drop, and Mace text. He didn't say names, but based on what he's saying, Mace had text Brandy and was like, "Yo, I know you with such and such." So then that's when he ruined it. And then Brandy came out and said Sean lied that he never hit. Then Sean came out and said she lied. And then Ray J wanted to slap everybody. So, one, whose side you on? Who you believe in, who you not believing? And two, isn't Ray J supposed to be dead? The fuck are we talking about? He said he had a month to live. I'm so confused.
Listen, Ray J, that's her own different character in itself. Like, I don't know what this man be. Say he about to die. Then he on Castanet stream. Then he talking about he the best artist. I don't listen. Don't do drugs.
Or Badusi. He does a lot of Badusi.
I mean, that's boy
pussy for people that don't know.
That's a different topic. That's because you love talking about that shit.
My fault. He do what is it? He like what is it? My fault. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're not gonna say a Charlie Sheen line?
No,
Like,
the Charlie. He probably lived the Charlie Sheen life.
No.
Charlie Sheen. Check the episode. That's all I'm saying. Charlie Sheen.
I believe Sean.
Me too.
He got no reason to lie.
Yeah, he don't got.
What is the reason to say? Yeah, I did something that I didn't do.
And he did not even the one that brought it up.
Mm.
He was asked the question, and I believe Sean because Mace.
How Mace
didn't. Mace
he never
say
like
nothing.
say like
Mace didn't say he was lying. Mace. He basically confirmed the part about the snitch, the dude in the crew that
who told him
spoke too much. Let me not call him a snitch because that's not snitching per se. But the dude that spoke too much, Mace didn't say no, it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. That's why I believe Mace. Forget even the sleeping part. The part of how they got caught is believable. Because if you outside, most of the time, unless you a sloppy cheater, you get caught from somebody telling on you.
This is back when?
Damn, the 90s.
This is what I'm saying. So you get you got the two-way, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's not gonna
so much stories in the 90s happen and that people just don't want to believe it. Listen, the past is a past. It happened. Listen.
I don't know why they don't believe it though, because the 90s was a wild them eras is wilder.
I would love to hear them stories. Listen, I'm gonna believe all of them shits.
The consensual ones. I don't want to hear none of the non-consensual
ones.
Well,
clearly. You can get locked up for that now.
If you black. But I think Ray J, I guess speedy recovery, maybe not. I don't know. My thing about the Ray J thing, right? No, seriously. Ray J shouldn't threaten people for telling a story because they didn't even disrespect her. Mm-hmm. They didn't say it in a disrespectful manner. They said it as neat as you can say it for somebody sharing a girl. Mm-hmm. Like they didn't call her no hoe, they didn't call her no jump off. He said Mace was special, and then he was like, I want it to be special. Like, even the way they said it was respectful. So I think Ray J was just looking for clicks, and Ray J, we thought you wasn't in no more. We was waiting for the funeral arrangements. I'm not gonna lie. He came on the internet and told us he has a heart condition. He has a month to live. That was about a month ago. That's all I'm
saying. That's where we live in. You can go on the internet and just say whatever. So that's what it is. Oh, you took about my sister? Oh, I'm gonna say something. Like, for what?
But the video he just posted looked like he just came out of a fresh Badussi session. Like, he just got some fresh Badussi, and he was very happy. So I don't know, Ray J. I don't know if they owe you some Badussi or something, but I don't think you should be out here threatening and slap people, especially when they didn't disrespect your sister. I understand if like they called her all type of names and talked about her and this and said we had her doing this, running trains on her, then come out. All they said was like we had a moment with her.
What if it's true? And I'm like, okay, silence is golden too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So even if they did say that, if it was the case, they're calling her all whatever types of, you don't say nothing, okay. Talk to my sister like, yo, listen, you don't want to do nothing? All right, cool. We just let it be. They said what it said and call it a day. Everything doesn't need a reaction.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We in the internet era. Everybody need a reaction because they need clicks. The clicks, if you could get clicks, that's how you go to a business and say, look, when I say something, people come on. That's how they get money from the white man. That's the game. That's exactly the game, bro. The clicks and the clicks and the clicks.
Well, that's corny, but that's
I agree. I think Ray J's a cornball. Shine, I don't know if she's still a politician.
But that's my other thing. Why would he lie about?
Yeah, is he still a politician? I don't know. I think that's how he gets into America, though. He has to still be a politician because I think that's the only way he can get into America. I don't think his deportation is over or whatever. I could be wrong, but whatever. Shout out Sean, Brooklyn. You heard? It is what it is. Shout out Cameron Mace. I'm a big Mace fan, not because he's a Virgo, but I wanted to ask a question. I really wanted Van to be here for this because I really want to know his thoughts, but that's fine. Because it's this weird wave going on right now of dudes wanting to sleep with studs. I don't get it. I'm like dudes is really like hitting on studs and it's pranks of dudes trying to come on the stud. I don't think that's cute. I really don't think that's cute. Like, I think that's a weird trend. You trying to tell us something, homie. Like, she's a full girl. Yes. She doesn't identify as a girl. She doesn't want to act like a girl, but you're trying to hit on her. And then it's a weird few that's knocking them down. And it's, so what is your thought on this wave of men, straight men, chasing studs? I don't like it, but that's not my, you know what I mean? I think that's weird.
It's just beyond weird. But niggas want to make shit cool. Why? Because they want to go on the internet and see Drewski doing that shit.
Drewski don't count. Drewski's gay.
Yet again, they won't see Drewski doing it.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. And they're like, oh, so you think it's funny? And goes back to your thing. We live in a world of clicks.
Mhm.
If I'm not recording saying I'm trying to talk to this stud, it's not going to go nowhere. Because if we go to the club and we see a nigga talk to a stud, I'm like, yo, this nigga is wildin'. What are we doing here? You know what? We out. We going somewhere else. Because if that's what they doing, we out. Because, I know y'all niggas experienced going to a place like that probably before in the past.
I get it. And them studs be having. Some of them studs, I ain't gonna lie. Having the yeeks. I ain't gonna lie. They having cake on them, but I'm good.
No, absolutely not. You want to be, but then is this whole shit? You want to fight? You want to be a man? You're going to be a man. So why am I saying anything else? When it goes back to the Ray J having the Badusi and all that. Like, we're not doing this. Be a stud, be a stud. Fuck that. If you want to be a straight man and have your woman dress up as a man or whatever, do what you want to do, but in private.
Is that considered like low-key being bisexual if you are into studs?
Absolutely.
Because she's a
fool. We might know you're gay. For a man, you're gay. There's no bisexual for me. I don't care what you say. You like men, you're gay.
If you want to straddle the fence, a stud is the way to go. I think that is the way to go.
So what if you get the big studs that be like, yo, yeah, fuck it, I only got the strap on. So you getting pegged, you gay, nigga. You're gay.
Drewski.
Eddie.
I think low key, it's certain people, it's not because they're comfortable with certain jokes they make. It's just certain people, the way they talk to women, it's like, yeah, you don't get women. Like, it's like if you get enough yes and you get enough no's, you will eventually learn you have to change something when it comes to how you speak to the opposite sex. And I feel like if you are a homosexual, you won't care. So you say like surface and cliche things. And when Drewski like crack jokes and talk about women, it's never like a intimate conversation. It's always surface and like comedian. Like 40-year-old virgin, like her titties felt like sandbag. That's how I feel like his jokes are towards women. So I do think Drewski's gay. Honestly, I'm not even being funny. I think he's gay.
And mind you, there's a difference of talking to a stud and talking to a girl that is like a tomboy that dresses like that, but she's not. It's a big difference.
That is a difference because a tomboy doesn't want to be treated like a boy. They just want to dress comfortable.
So that is comfortable. So there's a big difference talking to studs and because mind you, people forget Tiana Taylor was a tomboy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
she's
stud.
Fire.
She like pussy too, though.
But
allegedly,
I'm just saying. So in that route, she's not a stud.
She not.
But you talking
if
to
she
studs
is, Iman Shumpert got some explaining.
Who carry the strap, right? You talking to them studs who carry the.
Tiana might have a strap though. I ain't gonna lie. She look like she might have one. I ain't trying to be funny. I think she might have a strap. She's strong as fuck. I don't the stud thing. I don't know. So if you see a fire stud with a fat ass, you hitting or not?
Absolutely not. I'm even looking. I'm looking in a different direction.
You're wild. If she got the yeeks, you're gonna see it. Don't do that. Cause that be the funniest thing. You ever see like a stud try to wear baggy type pants? Like they try to go big and they got too much ass out. Yo, shout out my job, yo. I work with everything, bro. I work with everything. I promise you. Like, it'd be so funny. They got the fitted on, they got the shirt, and then they try to have like the jeans and they sag. Maybe you got
so you think twice about it?
No, I would never do it. I'm just saying. It's straight girls I wouldn't even sleep with, my nigga. Like, you crazy? What are we fucking doing? I'm gonna sleep with a gay girl? No, it's straight girls I wouldn't even touch. No,
I just gotta ask
I think it's weird. If you live, be happy. Live how you want to live. Love who you want to love. I get it. It's funny. But some women, they find that disrespectful. I want bitches just like you want bitches. That's so, you know what I mean? But studs low-key be haters, bro. Because I ain't gonna say no name. I work with one, and she used to say all niggas want to do is talk to bitches. And every time you look up, she talking to a bitch. So that's hate? Oh, I don't know. Every time you look up, she try to talk to a new bitch. Like, oh, what you doing? You bugging.
Listen, you like what you like, but nah. Not doing it doing it for clicks and doing you gay. You gay. I don't care. Talking to studs, you gay. Like if you get enjoyment of talking to studs and taking them down, stop it. Because you definitely gonna get pegged.
That's funny. I forgot his name. Is that dark skin dude with braids? He like an Instagram comedian. He got a lot of stud jokes. I forgot who he was. But I do watch the Lesbian Homie. So hey, listen, who am I to judge? Shout out to Lesbian Homie. That's a good show. Good. It's a lot of stud loving going on in that show. A lot of stud loving. But while we're speaking on studs, Rick Ross send a cease and desist to Remy Ma. I don't know. Did y'all see the trailer for The Biggest Boss?
Yes.
You saw it? Y'all saw the trailer? So Remy Ma, that's that P? So Remy Ma has a network called the Remy Ma Network. Shout out Remy, because if you looking for a podcast, fuck with us. So they have a movie coming out called The Biggest Boss, where a gentleman is playing a CEO who turns a rapper. So Rick Ross sent the cease and desist for the name of the movie and using his music. Because if you know, back in the day, that's the story that came out. I don't know if anybody ever proved it, but that's the
50
story that
did.
came out. That's the story that came out. Rick Ross was a CEO before he was a rapper, before all this coke dealing and stuff like that. So I guess Remy Ma or whoever at Remy Ma Network said, "Fuck it, let's make it a movie." And Rick Ross said, I ain't gonna lie, I was on the fence of watching. I was thinking about the trailer wasn't bad because they didn't make Ross look like a clown. You know what I'm saying? They made him look like somebody who needed a job and then started making moves and maneuver to get to the top. From the trailer. I don't know what's in between all of that and stuff like that, but I could see somebody being mad because Rick Ross is, I want to say, a big enough rapper to one day do his own life story. So I could understand him being mad about it and sending a cease and desist.
Yeah, but so then that means it's true. You get what I'm saying? If I'm as of me, like think about it, if you Remy, right? And then you saying, as everybody's saying, nobody proved it for Rick Ross as him being the officer turned rapper, right? You sending a cease and desist letter, showing you, proving that, yo, listen, this is true. So y'all gotta just shut up about my life. Because if it's not true, why not just like, oh, go ahead, Remy, do your thing. I support you.
I say because even if it's not true, narratives and propaganda is bigger than the truth. So if that's what people believe, and then he let it, if that's what people believe, and he let it goes on, it could hurt him more. I don't think it hurt him in the first place because I don't think it affected his career the way 50 thought it was. Because Ross went on to still be as big as he is today, and do his car shows, have his big house, take care of his kids, all that. So I don't think it stopped him. But if somebody, I'm not saying, I agree, it might be true. But if somebody wants to tell a story, why wouldn't it be Ross?
But then if that's not his story, let them say it. And then you come out and say your story.
But that's but what if that is his story? So he has to cease and desist it.
But that's what I'm saying. He had to seen it to have to put the cease and desist.
No, the trailer and the music is enough. Because if they use his music, it depends on who owns his music. That's another thing. Because the cease and desist could be bullshit. Because if they got the proper channels and he don't own his music, he can't say nothing.
True.
He can't say nothing. So that's another thing. Because they got but it was an Instagram trailer, so they could have just put his music towards Instagram trailer. So I don't know if that's the thing. But if they got his music in the movie, somebody with money's behind this movie, bro. Because or not all, Rick Ross might not own all his music. He might own some. So somebody can get the thing to his music. Because remember the Aaliyah doc, they didn't have no Aaliyah music.
That's true.
In the Lifetime one, because Aaliyah family wasn't with it.
Well, in his Lifetime too.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
Lifetime be wildin'.
It's thing, they didn't cease and desist it, but they showed us how to give them the music. So that's the issue here. Who gave them permission to use the music?
But then you gotta look at it too as a creative writer standpoint of being a screenplay. Like you said, that could be just anybody, like, okay, I got me a regular job, then I turn into rap. That could just be anybody. It don't necessarily have to be Rick Ross. You get what I'm saying?
The Biggest Boss?
I'm just saying.
The name of the movie is The Biggest Boss.
I'm just saying.
Who you think they talking about?
I'm just saying.
Son was bald and had a beard. Who you think they was talking about?
I'm just saying. There's a lot of niggas losing their hair. A lot of niggas got bids.
How many of them are rappers that claim they used to sell coke?
I'm just saying.
If the window gets smaller, the more one detail makes the window this, and then you add it makes the window smaller and smaller. Oh, we're talking about Ross. The title, Ross. It's only one person that calls themselves Boss, the biggest boss. I'm the biggest boss that you see. And I think they used that song. That's the crazy part. I think that was a song in the trailer. Ross.
So now you're going to prove the point that, yes, this was you. You get what I'm saying?
But that's my thing is, that's fine. I would still cease and desist because I want to.
You want to cut?
No, I want to sell it myself. Because what if he wants to tell it in a different manner? Like, I think, not like people are mad at 50 Cent for putting out the Diddy doc. If Diddy didn't go to jail, he's putting out his own doc. And people would have been fine because he would have been able to tell his story how he wanted to tell it. So I think that's all. Not saying that Remy Ma could be facts, but Ross wants to tell it. You can't tell a nigga story while he's still alive.
But we don't know the backstory. Wild. What if Remy came to him with the idea?
I don't think he would have ceased and desisted. I don't think that's allowed. If she came
but now
and
I got
he
a little too personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should go, it got too personal. So now I gotta say something.
What someone was selling dope. It's not like someone was getting punked or nothing like that from the trailer. He was selling dope, and I think the statute of limitations had to pass.
Now we gotta watch it.
It might not come out because it's cease and desist. Do you have the Remy Ma network?
No, absolutely.
Me neither. Don't say absolutely. Chill. We trying to get a deal. What you
I'm just saying, meaning like
you gotta leave all windows open.
I don't even know where to find it at. Like
they looking for black people, entrepreneurs with their own shows. Remy, holla at us. You heard?
So you get when you buy like a Samsung TV, like how they have their own channels on the side.
Okay.
It's like, is it going to be on there?
I think it might be on like Roku. It might be an app. It's an app. It's an app. No, it's an app.
The only reason that's absolutely not because obviously I'm not dinged in, so I don't like.
You are not a social media person at all.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on though.
Sorry.
Because big announcement. I'm on TikTok now. Yeah. Told you.
We got hand claps over there.
Told you.
Give him some hand claps for being on TikTok after 3 years of starting a podcast. Yeah.
I told you it was baby steps, man.
Listen. The astrologist is not here, so we won't have no Van astrology today. Son said he would have made it. It's going on hour 4 waiting for him. Then when you see this, please shout out mommy. Mommy be watching. So, moving right along. So in the honor of Versus is coming out this Thursday. Tank versus Tyrese. Shout out Tank and Tyrese. I'm not the R&B guy, so I don't care that much. I may watch it, but I don't care. I don't know if you have any takes on this because it's not the topic. I really want to talk about that though.
No.
But that has something to do with Versus. But yo, shout out Tank, shout out Tyrese, TNT, all that TGG, whatever y'all call yourself, all that fine shit. Do you have any thoughts on this Versus before we move on to
honestly, I know Tank probably gonna wash Tyrese, obviously, but I just want to know what Tyrese probably got some stuff that he wrote for people that we don't know about, and that's what I want to know. Like, what songs did he write for other people? Because I already know Tank got mad stuff. This nigga Lou in the mood, y'all.
Everything. What?
We about to go for number 4 in a couple weeks.
No. Unless I can guarantee another boy. I'm not having no more kids, brother. I can't. 3 daughters.
With those moves, you never know.
Nah, 3 daughters? Nah, man, 2 daughters enough for me. I don't need no more daughters. I gotta get. I'm going. You mean if I'm guaranteed to have a son, I have another kid. Guaranteed to have another son. 2 and 2 would be perfect.
You can fix that, right? It might cost a little bit. Change your little chromosomes a little bit. Also, I was told.
But shout out Tank and Tyrese, right? So I wanted to know, how do y'all feel if they was to do a Big Sean versus Meek Mill versus? I feel like they came out around, or at least got hot around the same time, around that 2011, 2012 time. Maybe 2010, I could be wrong, but 2011, 2012, they was on like a little run. They both was going crazy. They dropped decent album. I'm not a fan of Meek first album, but I do love Big Sean first album. I like Meek second, third album more so, but I think content-wise is different, but how it sounds musically is not that far off. It's both up-tempo. They both rep their hoods a lot. I think it's not too far up, and I think they both have maybe the same amount of hit records. Meek might edge him out a little bit if you're talking like mainstream hit records, but if we're talking over there span, I think this is a good matchup. I really think Meek versus Big Sean's a good matchup.
And I don't see it.
Explain.
I don't see it. Listen, I'm not clicking and watching that.
Why not?
I can't even name one Big Sean album.
Finally Famous?
Well, what's on that?
Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay. Ass. That first album was all the hit records. The shit with Chris Brown. What? Dead ass? Wow. Do it. That's crazy.
If it wasn't for Kanye, I wouldn't know who Big Sean is.
Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay.
I'm really just letting you know. I'm really just letting you know.
So you not so you don't rock with Big Sean at all?
I hear some of his stuff on the good music album.
Ain't nobody fucking with my click.
I'm just saying.
What? He bodied me. He has a song with Meek where he bodied me.
We're talking about a versus here, right?
Yeah.
After 5 tracks, I'm tuned out.
Nah. With Big Sean, that's disrespectful. I think Big Sean got more heat than that.
You think? But we're talking about a versus here. The versus you want to say, Big Card and Big Card.
Yeah.
Meek Mills and Big Sean. I'm skipped.
So after, all right. So, all right, hold on. Let's do this. No. Let's do this. So you telling me Meek got 20 bangers? He don't got 20 bangers.
That's my point.
He right.
Also,
That's why I
said,
think I think they can each give us 10
if
bangers.
he don't got 20 bangers going against somebody who also don't got 20 bangers, why am I even watching this?
20. I think they got 20 records. 20 bangers? No.
You might as well make a YouTube short.
I think they each could give us 5 to 6 bangers.
And that's it. That's not a versus.
Right, but then it's core fit. Tank and Tyrese is not giving us 20 bangers.
Yeah, Tank, you're wilding, son. You're wilding.
They're not wilding. 20?
You're wilding.
20? I understand he wrote for people. 20 bangers?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
20? I understand not everything you write is a banger.
This
He's not giving us 20
that's
bangers.
That's why I told you, Tank has bangers. That's why I said I want to see what Tyrese has. Like, because it's probably going to be like, yo, shit, I got hits. That's what I'm just saying. With Sounds of Zodiac, right? Man, Van not even here for that one. But I'm just saying, Big Sean and Meek Mills.
Nah, hold on. Cause Big
Sean
I didn't know Big Sean was gonna get this type of.
Come on.
Big Sean is no. Big Sean is big.
No.
All right, hold on. I got you. I'm not gonna go through this to my son, Big Sean. Oh my gosh, hold on.
I don't even know who to put them two against each other.
I don't fuck with you. It's a banger.
Okay.
I'm asking, is it a banger?
Okay, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, Beware is a cool song. I don't know how much y'all like that. That's the shit with Lil Wayne.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to get y'all Blessings with Drake. I'm so blessed.
So we're talking about all the songs that people carried them in.
No, but here we go. Big Sean.
I'm just saying.
Mercy is a record.
Carried.
I Know is a record with Jhené Aiko.
Everything
Bounce Back is a record.
Everything's got a feature. I'm sorry.
He still but these are his records. They're still featured, but they featured on his record.
Okay.
Other than Thing. My last with Chris Brown is a record. Ass with Nicki Minaj is a record. Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay is a record. Hold on, I gotta look. I'm not gonna sit here. I think Big Sean has. I
think you're like 8 to 10 right now. And don't go to Meek Mills, please.
Hold on, we're gonna go to Meek. I have Meek winning, but I have to put some pushback from my man Sean. That is crazy. Hold on. Let me get at least one more Big Sean record before we leave it. He got records, I just don't care for them. So I'm just saying.
There's a lot of them.
Guap was
now we going mid now.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Because you do too much. Y'all do too much. Because Meek is nice. Meek is nice.
As much as I know, I've never heard you like, yo, I never heard you play Big Sean.
Cap, when the Gray Maxima, I was playing Big Sean. We're not doing that. Cap, my first car, we played Big Sean. We're not doing that, B. My first car, we was rocking that. The Finally Famous album, that first 7 songs is my shit on that Finally. I just can't name them right now, so it sounds like I'm lying. But that first one,
everything that time during them times.
All right. This is Apple Music, so please forgive me. Apple Music doesn't be having the bangers. Because if the intro is not his first song, then you know this list is bad. If that's not his best song, you know this list is horrible, bro. I'm not 1942. Hold on. Sharing locations. Oh, damn. They got bad shit on the top of his list. Proud of Me is not his song, but that's crazy. Javon had me listening to Cybertruck. I don't know. See? I don't like this list. No, I don't like this list.
For the title?
His top stream records is not Meek records. They're all features and shit like that. I don't like that. Because Meek
just said mad features for Big Sean? So it's gonna be a feature battle.
No, that's why I didn't say the Meek records. Meek has records with nobody that I love more than, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite Meek records is Open. I don't even know if niggas know what that is with Versus Simmons. That's one of my favorite Meek. Meek is a dog. I'm not denying that. I just think Big Sean could hang because they're from the same era and Big Sean can handle his own, bro. I'm not saying Big Sean is better than Meek. So who would be a better matchup for Meek and who would be a better matchup for Sean if you don't think they're a good matchup for each other? I can't think of nobody. Because I think if you put Big Sean versus Wale, me personally, I think Wale wash him too.
Yeah, Wale beats him. Absolutely.
But I don't think Wale beats Meek.
I think so too.
You think Wale beats Meek?
And I don't even like Wale like that. Yes, I think they do.
Wale's a Virgo, so I'm with it.
Wale, honestly...
We doing personal opinions, bro. This is not this ain't by the masses, bro.
I think we've asked a lot of people. Wale is beating both of them, probably together.
Wiz versus Big Sean. I'm trying to see Wiz run is different. Wiz is cool, but I don't know. Wiz ain't. if Wiz go, it's hard because
Talking about Wiz Khalifa?
yeah, because Wiz big records. Not all of his big records is like rap, because that fucking Fast and Furious record is out of here, bro. But that's not a versus record. You get what I'm saying? That's a rap record. Is it's been a lot. Like, come on, that's a record. But Black and Yellow, we was outside for Black and Yellow, and then the Steelers won the Super Bowl. Like Black and Yellow was a moment, bro. And I get like Black and Yellow. He had all of that. He had hood niggas wearing Chuck Taylors in Brooklyn, bro. So I understand Wiz Khalifa was, but people sleep. Big Sean, that run between Finally Famous and maybe the Detroit mixtape, bro. Big Sean had a little run on him, bro. He was doing his thing. Wale, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if Sean the Dawn. Damn. Big Sean. Listen, in the comments, y'all let me know who y'all got. Big Sean, Meek Millie versus Live in the Infinity Room. Or
would you just skip the whole verses?
No, that's how we gonna start a Patreon. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta start a Patreon. We can do stuff like this. We can do our own verses. We can have, because on Patreon we can play the music. That'd be fire. We gonna start a Patreon. We gonna start doing our own verses and see who y'all rocking with and who gonna win. I just gotta do more research because Apple Music, y'all have to do better. It's not y'all fault because people are streaming bullshit. Because Meek list and Big Sean list got me mad. Both of them lists got me mad. But the people them soon to be favorite part of the show. Infinity Sports. So today on Infinity Sports, I want to start off and I want to come out and straight say it, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to own it. If I'm right, I'm going to talk my shit, you heard? But I got the Los Angeles Lakers winning the NBA championship this season because of the way Luka Doncic been wilding since his baby mother pissed him off, or his ex-wife. You heard? You heard? Luka just came off a 60-point game with LeBron having a triple-double. The Lakers is on like a 10, 11, 12 game winning streak right now. They hot at the right time. The NBA ratings is low at the right time. Boston is back, Bunkman. I got a Lakers versus Boston finals coming. And Lakers is taking it this year. That's all I got to say about the Lakers. I'm not here to glaze because I'm not a Lakers fan. Brooklyn Nets forever. We'll be back next year. Michael Porter, the building block. You heard? But based on what I've been seeing from the Lakers, they're scary. I'm not even being funny. They're scary in the sense of if they figure out their roles before the playoffs, it's going to be something. And whenever you look at like a playoff run, like Indiana last year, Indiana wasn't the best team in the East. They just got hot at the right time. So they made it. You think Indiana was the best team in the East last year?
You proved it.
Okay. We'll get there. Hold on. We'll get there.
We will. Go ahead.
You prove it how Golden State proved it from 2014 to 2015. That's how you prove it. When people call it luck, you come back the next year and you punch everybody in the mouth. That's not what Indiana did. But okay.
They're not the same team right now, though.
I get that, but the same reason why they got to the finals is the same reason why they not. People was hurt on the other side. Now y'all hurt. So y'all going through what everybody went through. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. People was hurt last year.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I don't think they were the best team in the East. They made it to the final, but they wasn't the best team in the East. We're not going to do that. But getting hot at the right time, like Atlanta is scary in the East, but I don't think they're going to get to the finals. But Atlanta is scary. They just lost to the Rockets. But Atlanta is scary in the East right now. They get hot at the right time. And I think the Lakers getting hot into mid-March into April is always a good sign. Always a good sign. Denver don't look the same as the last few years. OKC is very scary because everybody knows they roll. So OKC is a very scary team. San Antonio is scary, but they're still wet behind the ears. The umbilical cord is showing.
They're hot, though.
They're hot.
But it goes to prove your point. You're saying they're the hottest team, right? Spurs is one of the hottest teams.
But they're also young.
Yeah.
They're also young. That plays a part.
Spurs play the Lakers, sweep.
By the Spurs?
Yes, it's a sweep.
You don't believe that.
It's a sweep.
You don't believe that. You don't. The NBA wouldn't even let that happen.
It's a sweep.
You don't believe that. You have arguably the most important basketball player over the last 20 years and two of the biggest international stars on one court. You think they're going to have a sweep? Never happening. Never happening. Never happening. B. That thing going 7. Regardless who win, that thing going 7 for Paris and Argentina. Wait, no, Luke is from
France.
Luke is not from France.
No. So I just said Wemby. No, he's from Slovakia.
So you're gonna have
Slovenia.
You're gonna have
Slovenia.
What? Are you crazy?
Lithuania.
I'm not. Like I said, I think the Lakers and I think Boston is scary.
No. See, now you're going over the place. No. He started off this dumb shit by saying Lakers is winning a championship.
No, I got Lakers versus Boston in the finals. That's why I gotta say Boston.
Absolutely not. They ending in the first round, exit in the first round. If they gotta play Minnesota or they gotta play Denver, it's clip for them niggas. Stop it.
Minnesota is very scary. Minnesota is very scary. Denver, I'm not as scared as it. I'm more. If I'm a Lakers fan and I'm somebody in the West, at this point, I can't even say that because when Ant coming back, I don't fear Minnesota without Ant. What are we talking about here? When Ant coming back?
You said 2 weeks, though.
That's if he comes back healthy.
They smart. They gonna tank on purpose so they just play the Lakers and get them fuck out of here.
If he comes back healthy, and if Ant does not come back healthy, I don't fear Minnesota. If I'm the Lakers, I don't fear Denver because of the Joker. Why do you fear Denver? What?
You stop him?
What? You don't have to stop. One thing they proved in the playoffs, you don't have to stop the Joker. That's not the game plan in the playoffs. Never been.
Okay, so
the game plan for the Denver Nuggets is to let Joker go crazy and stop everybody else.
But you don't understand, right? Based on the Lakers team, y'all start letting Joker go off, they're gonna have to triple team him. I mean, there's nobody else.
No, why?
Because you're already playing 4-on-5 with Luka on the fucking court.
You playing every bucket that the Joker could give you, Luka could give you. They even each other. So it doesn't hurt you. Why triple team? Let him go crazy. Luka can match every bucket he gives you. And now is what the others could do.
And Luka's not gonna get the others.
LeBron is an other right now. We have the GOAT as an other. He can handle if Luka just has to score and LeBron has to do everything else, they could get it done. If LeBron plays the power forward and he sits in the dunker spot, they could get it done. The Lakers can be so versatile if they figure it out. I came in here at the beginning of the season before LeBron played. Before LeBron came back, the way AR and Luka was wilding it out. If Bron came and brought into the system and played the 4-man, post up a couple of times, be in a dunker spot, cut to the basket, when need to play the point forward, the Lakers is damn near unstoppable. LeBron can still guard.
Is LeBron gonna do that?
Yes, he been doing. Bro, over this last 10, 11, 12 games, if you look at LeBron James been taking like 10 to 15 shots a game. He's staying out the way, being efficient, going crazy, doing what he has to do. He had a triple-double when Luka had 60. What we talking about? That's scary. If Luka's giving you 60 and LeBron's giving you a chill triple-double, that's scary, bro.
Uh-huh.
All right.
If Booker dropped 70, he still lost. So, yeah, it's cool.
That's not the same. That's not that. We're not bringing up. He dropped 60. Luka dropped 60 and won.
So, yeah, he's going to drop 60 and then going to go to the playoffs and still lose. Yeah, so, yeah, perfect.
Are you... If LeBron goes into zero dark mode, nobody beating the Lakers.
Okay.
Nobody beating the Lakers.
They got nobody else.
AR.
That's it.
They have.
Stop.
You have
That's
a
it.
big. Listen. You have a big three.
That's a big three.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay. Next.
When I say a big three on 18, not what does big three mean? I don't say if you have big three, you have three. If you have 3 people on your team averaging 20, that's a big three, bro.
Next.
That's a big three.
That's the next. That's not a big three.
What are some sports records?
Not a big three.
What are some sports records that you believe will never be broken? I don't think nobody's gonna score 100 in a game. I don't know
NBA records.
Any sports period. I don't know if anybody's ever gonna catch more touchdowns than Jerry Rice, because I think Jerry Rice caught like 190 touchdowns or something like that.
That's like a longevity award too.
Yeah, same thing. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
I don't think nobody's gonna get there. Like what LeBron is doing, nobody's gonna play that long either.
I think people will play that long. I don't think people are gonna be that healthy. I think we'll get somebody because he just beat Vince Carter. He just beat people for the longest. That's what I'm saying of
playing that long. You got to be healthy throughout that period. Nobody's
Vince
gonna do that.
Carter was fairly healthy. He just didn't do that.
Nowadays, when my pinky hurt, so I'm out 5 games. Yeah, nobody's doing that now. Like, come on.
I don't know if anybody's ever gonna touch John Stockton record either. I think that assist record is staying there. I think nobody's touching
because
that.
nobody's passing no more. You're right.
I don't think they are. It's easier to get assists. The reason why niggas it's easier to get assists now because before when you get assists, when you pass the ball, the person can dribble. Now the person can dribble 2 or 3 times and it still counts as an assist.
And they can travel
So it's
too.
easier to get
With
assists
a gather
now.
step and a Euro
just
step,
niggas
and
be
it still
missing.
takes 6 steps. And yeah, you're right.
I don't know if anybody gonna get 7 Super Bowls like Tom Brady. He got 7 or 6. 7, right? He got 6.
6.
How much he got in New England? 5.
Fuck that New England shit. I don't care. So,
I know he got 1 with Tampa.
Yeah,
But
that was it.
Yeah.
I would think that's 6. No.
But I don't know if he got 5 or 6. But dang, remember they 3-peat, and then I think they might have won 3 more beforehand. He might have 7, bro.
3. Yeah, you might. Yeah,
He might have 7. He won 6 in
3,
New England.
and then the Eagles, Atlanta,
Relax.
Seahawks.
7, right?
That's 7. Yeah.
Our research department. He has 7.
Because it was a 3-peat, then the Eagles.
I'm not gonna say
the
no
Atlanta,
player.
then the Seahawks.
I don't think another quarterback's gonna win 7 Super Bowls.
Only closest person is right now would be Mahomes.
Well, he got 3.
Yeah.
You know he on the same thing because this is the same year that Tom Brady tore his ACL.
That's the next closest person to do it.
3.
But you got to be in the league.
3.
But you got to be. But how
4
long?
more is a long. 4
you got
more
to be
is a
in.
lot.
You got to keep yourself like those are records that you got to keep yourself healthy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like those is just like beyond our time. I think somebody's gonna score 100.
You think somebody's gonna score 100?
I think somebody's gonna score 100.
I don't know if they're gonna allow it because look at that. They might allow it now because Bam is second. They might. They might because Bam's second. People hate Bam. People hate Bam. We're not doing that. People hate Bam.
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all, there's no difference. This is what we talk about, right? Y'all see somebody killing you. I'm not allowing you to continue to kill me.
But that's what they did in the 4th quarter, and people are mad because he went for the record. They tried to keep the record from him in the 4th.
People do this shit all the time. Like it's beyond. People do it all the time. When they see somebody gonna get a record, oh yo, we gonna feed them the ball. Oh, you need one more sack? Go ahead, go be out there. Go. Oh, you need one more touchdown? Go out there. Come on.
That's what they did. They tried to do that to Myles Garrett. They tried to avoid. They tried to stop him from getting the thing.
Listen, if you're close to it, I don't mind you going for it. Like fuck that. Like listen, if I got 60 and a half. 80 and 3/4. Y'all know what the time is.
Well, listen, they be on some bullshit. And then, because even after he broke the record, Michael Strahan was like, oh, I did it in such and such. Michael Strahan, the same way he got it, you got it. Because Brett Favre gave you that last sack, nigga. We older than people like especially sports. Sorry. People like to rewrite history, and I hate that. We know the truth. Know the truth, but whatever.
It would have been no difference if okay, they will talk about the Kobe or he was down. Yeah, they could have subbed Kobe out and I'm like, oh, y'all not coming back. And they would have never got close to it too. It doesn't matter.
Kobe, they didn't try to, the difference between the Kobe, the part they leave out of the Kobe 81 and the Bam. Yes, Kobe needed to win, but also he got a lot of one-on-one. They started double team. It's not a lot of highlights of Kobe being doubled or triple teamed throughout this game.
Throughout the game, yeah.
Throughout the whole entire game.
That's
even when they people here. So Bam, they started triple teaming to stop the record.
Exactly.
They wasn't trying to win the game. In the same way y'all hating on Bam, why y'all playing defense so hard now? Y'all already lost.
Thank you.
It don't make no sense. Y'all might as well y'all should have let him get the 100. But whatever.
I don't care. Look, Bam, listen.
Shout you out, Bam.
I don't care what you say. Listen, you did your thing. Because it's not saying like you were out here shooting, like you were on fire. And that's what you're supposed to do when you're on fire.
I hope you got that fire neck too. You deserve it.
Listen, he probably got it the night before to make it there. People don't understand that.
That fire neck before my fucking knees out.
Iron sharpen iron.
I know, but listen. Fire neck does not sharpen nothing but nothing.
Hey, Bam got the record. Put respect on that man. Oh, wow.
Before we get out of Infinity Sports, I don't really give a fuck because my team ain't been doing shit. But shout out Reek Woodland. I'm a big fan. But NFL free agency been up and it's going. How you feeling? You lost Reek Woodland. You lost Kenneth Walker III, but y'all kept Rashid Shaheed.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Red Rocket, which I don't understand. And shout out Reek Woodland. We lost Nakobe Dean. We lost Jalen Phillips.
Y'all lost more people than we did.
Come on, we're not talking about me. Go ahead.
You are.
All right, we done.
Okay. But I feel like certain things in free agency, like granted, I was speaking to my GM, John, shout him out. And, I was a little sad that we lost Kenneth Walker. He was like, B, listen, running backs are a dime a dozen. we can always find, because we always draft well. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying we have a good running back room. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a slow start with Charbonnet coming back. But then we signed old boy from Green Bay, Emmanuel Wilson. We still have the other young boy, George Polani, or something his name. I know I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, but you all right too. I see what you was doing in preseason. You all right. We got a good running back room to make something happen. And we still got some draft picks, so we good. Like, trust me. We just put Witherspoon and JSN on a 5th-year contract, so they about to get the bag at the extension.
Yeah, y'all better pay JSN whatever he asks.
He gonna be the highest paid.
Whatever he asks, JSN better get. Plus 2. Whatever JSN asks.
Yeah, so when we get to 2P, it's gonna be up.
Yeah,
trust me.
Okay, B.
Trust me. And then our team is solid, man. Trust and believe that. We're gonna work on the O-line. We set.
We believe you.
Trust me.
We believe you. All right. Justin Fields is in Kansas City. I'm not mad at that. Andy Reid is one of my favorite coaches because he coached Philly.
Gino back on the Jets.
Gino's back on it. I'm not mad at Gino.
I like that.
Is it Bart Scott that punched him in the jaw or somebody else? Somebody broke his jaw. But they're gone. I'm not mad at Gino. I free Gary Wilson. He needs to go somewhere else. Free Breece Hall, come to Philly. Gary Wilson come to Philly. Y'all give us Gary Wilson, we get AJ Brown. I think that's a fair trade, but whatever. We'll talk later.
I don't need 2 people like that though.
Gary Wilson and Devontae?
Yeah.
I'll take both of them. You crazy.
Nah.
Are you crazy? I'll take both of them.
I think you need that.
For the quarterback we have, they will be amazing. But AJ, that's the thing that killed me. I personally, if we're talking fact, I would not want to get rid of AJ because AJ is the perfect receiver for the quarterback we have. He makes contested catches. Yes, he had them drops in the playoffs. Yes, after talking all that shit. I'm just here being angry, talking shit. But if we're talking fact, he catches a lot of 50-50. Like,
and that's what
son is on me. I'm catching that. Yeah, we do need that. We need somebody like that, and I get that. If we talking honestly, I would not get rid of AJ for shit. I wouldn't get rid of AJ or Smith. I would just try to find a solid number 3 that he's willing to throw the ball to. Because we got Hollywood Brown, which he's not a bad number 3, but is Jalen gonna get him the ball?
But that's the thing, because I remember y'all picked up Dotson, who was supposed to have been that. Y'all had people to be that number 3.
Allegedly went to college with son, so I thought it was gonna be love.
Y'all had a couple good number 3s, but it just
he gotta find the ball. He only throw the ball to Goddard.
Yeah, number 3 is Goddard. I'm about to say
Smith,
that was
Barkley,
huge.
That's
y'all
it.
Keeping Goddard was huge. That was huge
because he be injury prone. That's the only reason we kept him. If he was injury prone, somebody would get hit out and got it back. Come on, Isaiah likely got that back.
But nah, he's
nice.
He's gonna make a difference.
Saying, he's nice too, but Dallas Goddard's nice too. He's just injured all the time. If he wasn't injured, we'd have never kept him. We'd
so
have
would
to
y'all
pay
say
him.
y'all third in your division now?
No, we still first.
Okay.
The fuck are we doing? Nobody's better than us. Please. Our defense is the best in our we have the best defense in our division. I don't give a fuck who we lost. We still have the best defense in our
Commanders.
Picking up Reek Woodland next to Quinton Mitchell, and then Cooper DeJean could go to safety because we lost Blankenship.
If Reek Woodland buys into y'all, it will work out. Hopefully.
They say he had his best season with Vic Fangio.
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
We Gucci.
Okay.
We Gucci. Before we get out of here, our last topic of the night, shout out to Infinity Sports. If you got an NFL team, put it in the comments what you rocking with. My NFL team is, we going to win our division. I don't know about the bowl. No offense to my brother H. The Giants is cool.
I already know my team, y'all, so we not.
Yeah, the 49ers going to win our division.
Absolutely not.
Oh, sorry. The Rams going to win our division.
Okay.
Who the Rams just picked up?
Don't matter.
Who they picked up?
They
picked up somebody. They're going to run your division. If Matthew Stafford if he retires, then y'all good. If he don't retire, that's his division.
Okay.
Oh, that shit. I never said that. This is the first time I'm saying that. But before we get out of here, the weather's warming up. I want to know, is this still a vibe to be single in the summer? I haven't been single in the last 8 summers.
If you're single, you're single. It doesn't matter if you're in the summer or the winter. If you're single, you're single.
No, when you younger, no. All right, let me speak for myself. When I was younger, I did not want a girlfriend in the summer. I did not want a girlfriend when it was warm outside. I wanted to be able to talk to girls in these skimpy outfits, the mini skirts, the sundresses, the wife beaters, the V-neck t-shirts, whatever these women are wearing. I wanted an opportunity to be like, hurt me, baby. I wanted you feel me? I wanted my moment in the sun to shine. No pun intended.
You can shine with your shorty? You can shine with your shorty?
Yeah, now I know that I'm older. I'm talking about young, dumb, and full of cum.
No, but we're talking about now, right? Is it still cool to be single in the summer?
I'm talking to non-married people. If I wasn't married, I would love to be. I would love to be single. No, let me rephrase that. If I didn't have my wife at all, if she wasn't my girlfriend, she wasn't my nothing. If I was single and even if I had my 3 kids, all that, I would love to have a vibe in the summer. Because to me, I'm from the era where summer to me means no attachment. If we meet in the summer, we fuck during the summer, we hang out during the summer, there's no guarantees we still cool when the summer's done. That's just my mindset. If you decide to go back to your man or you decide to go back to your state, whatever it is, summer loving had me a blast. If you watch Grease, you know the vibe. Like what we talking about, I grew up in that era. I'm not gonna lie to you. Give me summer fun, baby, and you don't gotta know my real name. Come forward. That's me. I don't know if it's still that type of vibe or is it too much? Because there'll be a lot of connections to there.
It be depends too, because you step outside now, that's $300 down, nigga. Like it's crazy. You step outside of that weekend, like a good weekend. That's not even. We just like we on some shit. We 300 down, and that's not even talking about. Oh, okay, we linking after or whatever the case. Like so, I don't know. Yeah,
listen, is it worth?
If a nigga who work at 9 to 5. Yeah, listen. If I was scared of all that, that's what it is. Can you afford the single summer? Can you afford the single summer? That's why I said, listen, lock me up. Don't wait, Keith.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because they don't. Because back when we was little, and I told you, we could still catch a barbecue, a backyard party.
Thank you.
I don't know if they doing that no
shit.
more.
Like, my man throwing a barbecue. Come up.
Yeah, pull up.
Free.
Man, you could do, and you could meet a little something. Y'all vibing, and y'all barbecue. I forgot what summer was that. 2020. Like you would meet a chick at a barbecue. You go to a different barbecue a week later, and you see the same chick there, but it be more chicks there. Yo, shout out the backyard bar. Yo, we used to violate. We used to just pull up in people's backyard. Yo, shout out the vibe. You are right though. That does make a big difference. Can you afford to be single?
That's what it is. Trust, son. Like you don't understand. Like remember after the lockdown, COVID and all that, everybody want to be outside now, and then everybody want to be outside, so that price going up.
That's why inflation hit because of COVID. They saying because we ran out. No, it's because of COVID. They saw that we was able to make money without being desperate for their jobs, so they raised the price of everything. That's the real reason why inflation happened. But we're not here to that.
Because if you think about it, look at this summer. Me and H was talking about it earlier. How much concerts is coming the fuck out? I ain't got it.
But you can meet somebody that if you go solo, it's so many concerts now. It's like the movies because before you could go to the movies with the homies and meet a group of girls. You can't do that no more. You might do that to the concert because movies suck. It's not because the movie theater suck. It's because the movie. They blame the movie theaters, but it's because the movies suck. Nobody wants to waste all of this money. They made it like for the movie theater to survive, they would have to lower the prices because the value of the movie to people suck. Like, why would I go spend $30 to watch this movie when I could just wait to watch it at home and it sucks? But they blame the theaters and the people. It's because the product sucks. We was going to the movies to see fire.
But that was our only option to see it at that time.
It depends. If you want to be in the trend, you could wait the 6-7 months and get VHS.
Oh yeah, but it was too late.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on how movies was worth going to see before it got on VHS. But they heard that as well because once DVD came, the time frame got shorter. It went from 6-7 months to after out the theaters, you getting this DVD on the month.
Then it got even worse.
With streaming.
You were streaming, yeah.
If the movie suck, it's on streaming 2 days later.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what? Yeah.
So
that'd be the biggest thing.
So it's not, that's what I'm saying. It's the product, not the people, and not the place. It's the product. The product got to be good enough to make us come in. When they say the NBA viewership is down, it's because the way y'all talk about the product, y'all talk down on the product. Y'all disrespect every product. Y'all disrespect everybody. So you think I want to see, especially these little white kids, if y'all gonna talk bad about black kids, they don't want to see that. That's why football's so big. They love seeing black people run into each other. But we're not here for that. We're not here for that. We here to talk summer vibing, summer loving.
Summer gonna be a
had
vibe.
me a blast. We gonna try to. We gonna bring some vibe for the summer. We gonna vibe out. We gonna try to have some people here. We got the ladies pull up. We gonna play some music that we could play. Something we gonna do. The Infinity Room. We gonna show y'all why we really the Infinity Room because the thoughts is endless. Everything is endless. We gonna pull up, pop out, and show out. You heard? Before we get out of here, I want to shout out everybody. Please, every single person that subscribes, like, comment, and share. Thank you. I appreciate you. One of these days, I'm gonna write down names. I'm gonna shout out people from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, Facebook. I'm gonna shout out everybody. Thank you kindly. Please be patient with us. Anybody that's looking to sponsor or send a deal, I'm trying to quit my job. Send me some bread. You heard? Send us some bread. I'm trying to quit the job. I keep getting hurt. My wife don't want me going back. My son's sick of this. He want to play sports and make money, so I don't have to work no more. So I'm with it. Anything before you got any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Nah, not really.
Shout out to our third co-host that never made it. We've been waiting 6 hours for you. Shout out my brother H. Always love you. Shout out my son P Money. Love you, boy. I'm Lou, aka Mr. 97%. That's B from Seattle, the Super Bowl champions. You heard? I ain't gonna hate Seahawks. You heard. And that a wrap or episode. I think it's 24, 23. I don't know. If it's 23, shout out MJ Good. And if it's 24, RIP the coach. Know the vibe. Just like that, we out.